All right, my friend. This is Matthew here, the reggae guy. Um, Please, guys, I have an accent, so please bear with me. So I am replying to my friend here who punched me in the gut today to say, hey man, you told me months ago that you're gonna show me how to get the rim shot. So my friend, I told you I was going to make it right. My friend, your name is Joeymaakeheru Dawkins, right? So I'm replying to you. I'm going to show you how we do this thing right now. This not going to be edited or scripted. I don't know to do those stuff to sound professional or to impress anyone. I don't know how to impress anyone. So this is how I speak, this is how I talk, and from time to time you're going to struggle to understand what this dude is saying, man. So let's do this thing, right? So as you can see here, your device should look just like this one, right? So here I'm going to find a drum that I could use to butcher, right? Let's use this one. So as you can hear, right? So that's my rim shot right here. And I don't like this one, right? So I'm going to change this one, right? So how I do this, I'm going to do it right now and show you guys. Look. Voice, right? Okay, let me move these things. These are unnecessary thing right now. Okay, so we go voice, right? Let me start over. We go voice. This one, voice, right? And then we're going to go for rim. Rim. Turn here. You see up here? We need to change this give you the menu of snare, rim, hi-hat, blah blah blah, right? We're going to turn this knob here to go to rim, right? And when we're in the rim, we have what we can do to rim. We have level here, right? So for one, I can level. I can turn down these things. I can turn it down, turn down the level, or I can turn it up, right? Right? Tone. I can give it a tone also, right? Right? Mess with it, guys. Fool around, guys. Also, we can go just scroll, and this can make it fine as well. Right? Right? Scroll over to here. This is what? Low pass. So can change these things, right? But as I said before, this is not a rim shot, right? So we're going to find a rim shot right now. We go instrument right here. Instrument. We come down here to, and okay. Tell me if I'm going too fast, guys. This yellow thing here, we're going to go over here to the left where it says snare, enter, right? And we're going to find a rim shot by scrolling up. I already know the one that I want because it's the only thing I use. So this is the 80s Pop X Stick. The 80s Pop X Stick, right? Notice a change, right? but it is low. So let's turn it up, right? Volume. We go to volume, right? Then this top one here, up here, the lower you go, the louder it should get, right? Now, that's basic. Now you said you want my vibe, my style, rim shot, all right? So now you're going to go into the FX right here. This button right here, press this button, and right here, right, scroll down where it says reverb. Right now it's on number 27, right? Now you can already hear it has a little reverb right there, right? But let's say you want to go greedy, right? Turn this knob. Right? And let's say it's not slapping loud enough. Let's go back, right? Voice, volume, right? Level. So we're the level here. This one here, we can turn it up. Right? See that? Now, this is the beauty about this, guys. So, depending on the song that you want, I have a mixing board here and I have equipments and all kind of different stuff, right? So, every day I do a different song, but every song require a different mix, a different level, a different volume, a different tone. So, I can't just leave this right here and say, okay, for the rest of my life, this is the tone I'm going to work with, right? So if you want, you could just go here and save this right now, right? You'd back out, right here, it says back, right? Back out. And it is simple to save, right? You go right here, this one says save. Now it is asking you to write whatever you want to save it as, right? And you would use this knob here to turn your letters, right? So you'd name it blah blah black ship, have a merry hood, or whatever, right? Then after you finish, it's gonna ask you, do you want to save? You said save. Just like that, right? So for the rest of my life, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk? You get it? So it's that simple. And if you want to, let's say, have a sweet vibe for the tom, the hi-hat, the cymbals, it's the same process, my friend, right? Let me show you additional stuff also, right? Let's go back. And let's say the same snare, right? Tone, let's go to tone. We could change the tone also, right? Here, could change it, right? Right? The middle, it says fine. You could change it also. Right? And I'm going to go over to the other one, right? Skipped over to that one. It's a cut off. I don't know what cut off is. I don't know what is cut off, guys. Okay. So, okay, it's self-explanatory, right? Right? Hey! Yeah. Ah. Right? So, yeah, that should be that, man. Um, let's see. Okay, and remember, this is a dual zone. All of these carry a dual zone, right? So, for example, the one we just went through, that's only the A zone. But we could do this, we could repeat the same steps for the B zone. And let's say you would be doing this for the snare, right? You could also have two different instruments, right? Two different snare mix into one. Two different contexts, you know what I mean? For the A side and for the B side. Um, uh, okay. Voice, let's scroll up here and let's go to, let's say, rim head, right? And then we could go to instrument, right? Let's say if I could do this in real time. So right now, this is the SN acrylic HD, right? For the A side. And for the B, we could go, okay, A side. Let's lock off the A side so I can show you in real time. I'm not joking, right? So none, right? So we're gonna go here for the B side and we're gonna find some sound, right? So what, let's say I want to use this for the B side, and for the A side we're gonna use, we'll go back to that acrylic thing if I can find it. Just for fun's sake, let's use this. The Lud 14-inch brass, right? So we have two different sound, right? And we could also amplify and tune each side also. Just the same, I think, right? Let's go back. Does it give me that option? Okay. All right. So for the top part here, which is the A side, for levels, we could turn up this, right? Right. For the B side, come down to the bottom and turn it up as well, right? Right. Could turn that as well. Tone, we could tune this as well, higher, right? Just like how we tune our traditional snare, right? Come down, right? Right? And let's come down to the B side and tune as well. So we could have two different sounds. Look at this. Right? Hey! 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 Right? So all of this is just for demonstration purpose, guys. And we could come over here to the MIDI also, and we could just turn shit up, right? This don't make any sense, but I'm just doing it for fun, right? Right? So guess what, guys? So with this drum kit, we have cymbals, we have toms, we have snare, we have kick drum. Same principle for all instruments. The same principle to tune, right? Now I'm gonna leave this here because I have to go back and get some sleep for work tonight. Now you can also, let's say you have a mixer like I do, right? I'm gonna move this phone for a bit to show you my mixer, right? All right, so this is my mixer, right? So with this mixer, I can run a cable from that snare, right? A cable from that snare, and I could come here. Let's say my snare for this was 23, right? 23 here. And then I could EQ, right? I could mix that snare or that rim how I want it. So here I could had highs, mids, you know, in the belly, and lows, you know what I mean? Kick drum just the same, snare, it doesn't matter. And compression, right? I could turn up shit right here that's had a little compression, right? To that, right? I can add gate, right? I can add effects, right? To give you the same reverb right there. You know what I mean? Presets. Let's say you don't know what you're doing, right? You could add presets. So, for example, for the drums, I could go here at drums, and it says what you want to do, snare, right? And I could add like, I don't know if you could see this, right? Can you see this? I'm trying to fix this thing, right? So I could add a snare basic, snare bright with gate, snare bright, snare fat with gate, snare fat, you know, snare, jazz sounding snare, snare rock bright with compression also, you know, you name it. You get me? So I have like multiple options or stuff I can do. You get what I'm saying? So you know, so there's a cable you can run. There's a cable you can run from this slot to your mixer, right? And with this mixer, depending on the type of mixer, you could add any sound you want from the mixer, depending on the capabilities of that mixer. If you wanted to when you hit that snare, you get something like sounding like a dog, hur, hur, or could sound like a cat, meow, or whatever is it, whatever sound, could get a keyboard sound, whatever, you have that option. This can stand alone with, you know what I mean? I could turn down, like right here, this is for the snare, and turn down this totally, and take all the sounds from this, right? Which I do sometimes. So that that snare you would hear like pow, pow, you know what I mean? Everything is coming from here. It just depending on how I'm feeling, guys. You know what I mean? What I want to do. So that's the idea for me, is to have unlimited option to do whatever I want to do. So, guys, hope you find this information helpful, right? So until then, walk good. One love. Peace, love, joy, and happiness to you and yours. Again, my friend, JoeyMaakheru, right? Dawkins, this is my reply. Sorry for the delay, guys. One love. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.